Hi boys and girls, I'm Dr. Kartini. Welcome to our fun storytelling time. Today, I would like to read you a story about Oli the Rabbit. Part 1. The Discovery of Itchy Rash. There was once a little white rabbit. His name was Oli. He had nice long ears and a fluffy round tail. Early one morning, his skin itched. He scratched and scratched and scratched and scratched. The more he scratched, the more it itched. Ow! He scratched so hard that he cut his skin. Oli cried. It was painful. Oli's mummy came rushing over. She saw the rashes on Oli's skin. Some rashes were round, some were long. Some bits of skin were lying around. What happened? She asked. My skin is so itchy. I don't know what to do, said Oli sadly. Well, we have to see the doctor, Mummy replied. Oli loved to visit the clinic. It had colorful walls and toys to play. The nurses always said hi to him and asked, "How are you?" Oli loved the welcome. Oli was happy to see the doctor too. She had silvery hair and bright blue eyes. She spoke so kindly and even smiled sweetly to him. "Oh, you have eczema, young boy," said Dr. Ria. She explained, "Your skin is too dry. You need to apply lots of moisturizer. Use a mild cleanser and slightly warm water to shower. Keep your skin cool and wipe your sweat off." Oli was excited. He came home with a bag full of creams. He arranged all the creams on his study table. He took a jar and opened it. He scooped some cream from the jar onto his palms using a spoon. The cream was glistening. It felt cool and creamy. He rubbed his palms together. He lathered the cream all over his arms and legs. Then he took more cream to apply on his neck and face too. Mummy also gave him a hand. She gently applied the cream on his back. Ah, that is a relief. Oli's skin became nice and cool. He no longer felt itchy. No more scratching. Good night, Oli, and sweet dreams tonight. Part 2. The Revelation. Storytelling at School. Oli was eager to go to school today. It was a very special day, Storytelling Day. All week long he had pondered, what shall I tell my friends? Mimi, a kitten and his closest friend, will show off her colored pencil collection. Ben, a fawn and his second closest friend, will talk about his favorite storybook. Why don't you talk about your eczema? Mummy had suggested. You have been reading about it too. I'm sure your friends will be interested to know. Oli had memorized it all in his head. He had become quite an expert. Oli was the third to be called up for storytelling. He was really anxious. He began to sweat. It was a hot day and that did not help. Oli stood in front of his class. He tried his best to keep calm. He closed his eyes to relax, but his skin felt like it was boiling. His left hand was scratching his neck. His right arm was rubbing his thighs. He could not stop the itch. He was fidgety. Oh, what a predicament! I have eczema, said Oli in discomfort. It makes my skin red and itchy. His voice was drowned out by laughter. The boys at the back were laughing at him. Did you just touch the baboon's bottom? Shouted Gus the monkey. He must have forgotten to bathe today. And all the bees stung him, teased Bob the bulldog. Ha ha ha! Everyone laughed except poor Oli. Oli felt so embarrassed. He knew those words were untrue. Miss Chloe, the pretty teacher, came to his rescue. He sprung out of her chair and clapped her hands. Shame on you for making fun of Oli. He came here today and opened his heart to all of you. Miss Chloe lifted up her sleeve and there it was, some red rashes on her arm. I have eczema too, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. I'm proud of you, Oli. You are a tough boy. A soft gust of wind blew into the classroom. Oli was no longer anxious. He was no longer sweating. We are sorry, Oli, said Gus and Bob, feeling awful for their remarks. We'd love to hear your story again. Please tell us more. We are here for you. We are your friends. Oli smiled happily and thanked his friends. He continued with his story, feeling braver than ever. Wow, wasn't that fun? I hope you enjoyed every moment of it. And remember to be brave like Oli. Bye-bye.